So with the crawling man DOC, judging by the name, can kind of already guess it is about Mojse, one of the weirder side characters in Saint Kotar. Kind of a weird, enlightened. Yeah, enlightened maybe in quotation marks, because he is very weird, but he does claim to know things, and he does actually know things that he reasonably shouldn't. So there maybe is something to him. But this is the story of how he loses his legs, from what I know. Gotta go deep into his backstory. Kind of a peculiar choice to make a comic about Mojse, but let's see what it's about. Let's see what his story is. This is a story about the fall of a man. His name is Rudolf Mojsek, a devoted Catholic and teacher in the small town of Sveti Kotar, Croatia. He thought he knew himself and what was his purpose, but it was all just a dream. The sentence had the wrong structure. What his purpose was. It should be the proper... Yeah, never mind. I'm not gonna grade the spelling here. Carcassa, Carcassa, Carcassa. The forest of Carcassa is dark and deep. Dare you ever enter, as your soul it will keep. Everyone in the town of Sveti Kotar knew the rhyme by heart, especially the youngest ones. One last time. Run, hide. If I find you, your soul it will keep. Man, these kids don't mess around, man. They're putting their souls on the line. That's hardcore. And finding a rat. That's pleasant. Oh, you can actually go back. Oh, that's fun. And the sound effects, yeah. Is it biting or is it having fun? Oh no, that was a bite. And this guy's just coming out of nowhere. Are you alright? Oh, I think that's Mojse actually. Simon, what happened? It was just a rat. The wound will heal. My children, God knows how many times I've told you to stay away from the forest. Carcassa is forbidden. Take your Bible. Again with the Bibles. Listen to me and follow me and you shall be safe. Oh, it's this place. This is where his weird, creepy coat was with the missing eyes and very, very weird followers. That's the church in the back. Rudolf Mojsek was once a respected man, a beloved teacher who had devoted his life to serve God and the community of Sveti Kotar. He never married and he had no children. Well, he will have children in a weird way. Rudolf was like a father to everyone in the town. Hardworking, kind and friendly. The youngest ones fondly called him Mojse. He thought he knew himself and what was his purpose, what his purpose was. Again, this... But it was all just a dream. The town mistakenly thought its centuries-old horrid past was behind it. But a long, dormant shadow had woken up. The past was coming back. People started to disappear or were found ritually murdered. And even the dead could no longer rest in peace. As years dragged on and fear became the only emotion, Rudolf's once grateful and cheerful children grew into thoughtless men with faded smiles. Yeah, that's just what life does to you. Also, casually going past the grave robbing. Nice. Stay safe, Mojse. The town of Sveti Kotar had no option. Mr. Mojsek, your eyes. You know why I'm here. Don't act surprised. You knew this day would eventually come. Without the children, we have no need for a school. The whole town. Let's be honest here. The entire valley is dying. This school is a relic of the past. I understand, sir. God bless you. Mojse's life was about to change forever. Though Mojse accepted the fate of his school, he never lost his faith in God. The town cannot wither and die. I'll never accept that. And good old Ivan Kotar watching over. Our patron saint. By the grace of God, show us the light. Ivan Kotar. Without your sacrifice, this town wouldn't exist. Dark times have fallen upon us once again. Show me how. I'm ready. Guide me, light up the way for me. Show me how to do it. I will not falter. I will not question your decision. If needed, guide me in complete darkness, and I will follow you in silence. I will sacrifice everything I have for the people of Seti Kotar. Time was passing by, but nothing had changed for the better. There were no jobs, and hunger drove many to radical decisions. Houses on the outskirts of town were the first to remain empty. Faith had vanished, souls were lost. And casually a guy hanging by a noose. Nice. Thanks for that image. I'm really sorry, Mr. Mojsek. God knows you helped so much. He sees everything. But I have no means to pay for your good deeds. I'm embarrassed. These pig's feet are all I can give you. I'm sorry. Mister, I could give you a piece of my skin. Antun, god damn it, go away, Antun. Antun, how many times do I have to tell you to stop doing that? But the king in yellow loves to eat it. Why wouldn't Mojse? So this happened like recently, because Antun seems like the same age, more or less. This happened recently with Mojse. Oh, yeah, no, that's my reaction to Mojse. There must be a way to help these people. God, Ivan Kotar, give me a sign, I beg you. God always finds a way. Mojse, what are you doing here? Wait, so it's true, isn't it? About Udav. My child, desperate times call for desperate actions, desperate decisions. It's true, even if it's unthinkable. They lifted the ban from the mountain. Hey, Simon, have we become invisible? Don't make me come over there. He's talking to Mojse. So what? He needs to wait like the rest of us. Show some gratitude to the man after all he's done. And let him talk to the mayor. Sir, Mr. Merzo, are you in charge of the recruiting? I know you. Yes, you do. I'm Rudolph. Mr. Mojsek. I wasn't referring to your name. I know you came here to prevent me from sending these men up there. No, I'm here because they need someone to lead them. And I need the job. We all need to eat. You know, I was having second thoughts about this, but your eyes are telling me everything will be alright again. So it's settled. Let the mining begin. May God bless you all. So the mine too was a very recent event. It wasn't always open. Mojse, how much more? Just keep going and don't you dare enter the woods. Stay on the path. The forest of Carcassa is dark and deep. Dare you ever enter, as your soul will keep. Teacher, don't worry. We remember your warnings all too well. Where's the other group? Anyone in there? Guys? They left it unguarded? Mojse, what's going on here? Ivan Kotar, guide us, light up the way for us. We will work hard and persist in complete darkness if needed, in silence. Just keep us safe, as we need to provide for... Oh, gust of wind. I feel like the sound effect needed to be a little bit stronger, if it's this strong of a wind. What are you doing? Have you lost your mind, Mojse? It was just a draft, don't worry. You'll get used to them. Nothing can happen to us and nothing happened to the other group. Their shift ended this morning. Follow me. Oh, this is straight down. Hi ho, hi ho. Not in the singing mood, are you? Am I going mad? Our patron saint, I mean no disrespect, but I have a strange feeling as if my soul was withering in this dark place. I can't think. Your voice is fainter this deep in the mountain. I think that's toxic gas. And I have no idea what the last... Oh, that's his nose. That's a close-up of his nose and his mustache. I was about to say I have no idea what the last panel is, but it's a close-up. Am I facing the same fate as yours? So the mayor asked you the same thing? Why? Use the same words. Are you a good Catholic? Did anyone lie about it? Of course not. We all believe in delicious drink, food, and the beauty of the soul. He had no reason to ask. He already knew everything about us. Someone must have told him. Let me guess. That someone is a man who still thinks to be our teacher. A man without strong faith has no place on the mountains. His soul will be corrupted, his mind defected. Mr. Merzel was just trying to protect you. You don't understand. Oh, shut up, Mojse. The mayor doesn't care about any of us. And you clearly don't know us anymore. Faith, God, the Saborans, the mountain, the forest, they're all just fairy tales. Stop dreaming, you mindless fool. Yeah, walk away. Go tell that opportunist what we just told you here. I have no right to judge them. Udav has infected us all. I feel different, restless, like never before. Wait, so what exactly happened? Were they all chased from the mining team? Were they forbidden again from entering because of Mojse? I feel like we jumped ahead. I think we skipped something. Mojse was the only one who understood the risk, but he couldn't leave his people. Their lives depended on this job. The miners dug and picked in search of sulfur ore. Oh, it's sulfur. So they're being poisoned. Findings were scarce and conditions were inhumane, but everyone kept working hard. As they went deeper, their souls became darker and their minds weaker. Drafts became unrecognizable. Whispers became voices. The more they tried to ignore them, the louder and clearer they became. God is just testing us. It's nothing. We have to keep going. Oh, no, they don't apparently. Ah, great. That's lovely. That's nice. Are you hearing this? The stories are true. The Saborans and their demons are here. We're all doomed. Oh yeah, no, that's a man afraid. I mean, I would too, honestly. Look at this stuff. Jeez, I'd be terrified too. I don't think I can keep going. I'm no leader anymore. I'm losing the battle. And they're here. The group was falling apart. A few left, others went missing, while the rest were barely sane anymore. Behind that rock. That's where we'll find them. Father, hang in there. I can't listen to her voice anymore. We'll have to bring it down and let them all free. It's now or never. Let's go. Father, stronger. They don't have much time left anymore. What's this? It's so beautiful. Lured by hunger, these corrupted and affected men found the heart of darkness. Lukinrof. Rof means dig, or something that's been dug, yeah. No! Alright, that's the cave then. Father! I can't leave you here, I just found you! Oh, so they think they're finding like their dead loved ones. Wait, where are you going? I can't move! Oh, and that's where Mojse was caved in. Was this the end, or just the beginning of Mojse's appalling life? Go to chapter 2. Oh, that's in a cliffhanger. Will Mojse survive? Well, we know he does. Chapter 2, please. Hello? Ah, there it is. Sorry, with a wolf howl. How pleasant. Kotar is with me. I'm not alone. I can't get up, I'm too weak. But I'll never give up. I refuse to die. All I need to survive is... Oh, yeah. It's not a good image. Light. So that's why he was so obsessed with the light and the Yellow Mask DLC. It was never actually brought up in the main game, I don't think. He didn't talk about his light. There it is. Oh, I didn't need to see that image. Nor this. Now it's rats gonna eat his legs. I refuse to believe. This place is playing with my mind. I can walk, but I'm too weak. I can think, but I'm too tired. I can hear our patron saint, but I'm too frightened. Just keep going, Mojse. Crawl. Crawl your way out. Don't stop. Just keep crawling. Reach it. Grab the light. Oh, jeez. So they just left him there, didn't they? No one tried to go back in to find survivors? Light. Mr. Mojsek, how do you feel? What is this place? The town's... let's call it a clinic. I'm Dr. Kabir, replacement for... What have you done to me? We did everything we could to save you. Do you remember anything at all? We heard about the accident at the mines, but... You mutilated me. I can't feel my legs and my face is... A woman found you crawling out of the Carcassa forest on the outskirts of town. She was terrified, not by the sight, but by the strange words you kept whispering to her. I remember. They all just left me in that wicked place, alone. I'm sorry to hear that, but you're one of the few lucky survivors. Your co-workers, most of them are now just drooling plants. We don't know how to help. They don't speak. If I'm so lucky, dog, why can't I keep smiling? Why can't I stop smiling? God has given you a gift. This smile is a gift? It's a facial nerve disorder. I'm confident it will eventually go away on its own, Mr. Mojsek. What I was trying to say, God has given you the gift of a new life. It's a blessing. Don't waste it by living in the past. You all need to open your eyes. The past has never left. He crawled through the empty streets of Sveti Kotar. I feel like he shouldn't be putting pressure on his stumps. That feels like an awful idea. With a smile on his face and sadness in his heart. Ave Maria. Virgo Virginium. Mojse felt betrayed. You thought I wouldn't make it out of here, out of there, didn't you? Terror, tremble, fear me. You're going to pay for the sins committed against Kotar and me. So many memories. I can still hear the children laughing, praying in one voice and crying. I was so stupid, a mindless sheep. Hear me out. God is trying to deceive you. That's the man I told you about. Is that really you? Simon, it's me, Mojse. You need to listen to me. There's an impending doom. How dare you? Mojse died in those mines. There's nothing left. You're just his shadow, a dark and shallow thing that crawls opposite the light. God damn, you guys abandoned the man that he's crippled for life? And you're like, go fuck yourself. God damn, did any of you ever care? Quite the opposite, my child. I follow the light. Everybody's a dick in this place. What was once the school courtyard has become a shelter for those who have lost everything. The inhabitants of Sveti Kotar named it Kuga, which in Croatian translates as the Black Death. So that's what a plague is in Kuga. Because in Bulgarian it's a chuma. Very different. Come. Come closer. You must eat. You must hear my words. Follow my lead and you will never get lost. No prayers will ever do anything for you. Just follow my words and you will be safe in life and the afterlife. Beware. So he now has just a zombie army. Is that it? The prophecy of Kasag foretells that the king is coming. Join me and become free. Prophet Mojse, God has abandoned us. He did not. He's just testing our faith. Faith is futile. God is useless. It's time. Enough! Fear is eating your souls. I can feel it. If you abide me and my words abide in you, only those who cannot see the horror that surrounds us and the impending doom of the king's arrival. The king of Saborans on earth. Only men and women who cannot see will be saved in the afterlife. In life and the afterlife. You must not see the eye and its servants, and you shall be free. Wait, when they say see the eye, is that the eye that was in the original prologue? The one that was in Benedict's dream? Oh, that actually would have been really a cool connection if it was kept in the full game. For I will guide you through this valley of darkness. Oh, jeez. I'm already free, because I've heard and seen. My prophet, it is true. I no longer fear. Silence. You need silence to be completely free. Become my child. Join me in the court of the unseen horror. Blinded and silenced by Mojse's words, his children thought to be safe, so they revered him as much as they had revered God. Absolutely nasty. People pitied him. People pitied them. They renounced God and became disgusting, mutilated beings. Guided by their prophet, they did what he demanded. Mojse was their eyes and their voice. But Mojse didn't care about them. He knew there was nothing anyone could have done to be safe from the impending doom. All he wanted was to make God's followers suffer. So I actually kind of thought he did actually care and want to save people. Did he actually believe what he was saying? But apparently he didn't. I actually thought he believed his nonsense. Even he doesn't. So that he could take his revenge on God. The day of the king's arrival draws near, Davor. Once he reveals himself with the Sakfar book, the demons will run to his aid. And this town will fall into eternal darkness. Hilarious. A crawling man that preaches fairy tales. The mountain took your mind, and the forest grabbed your soul. Wrong. They opened my eyes. They gave me the light. The fall. You mean the end? Okay. Well, that was a bit shorter than I thought. That is the end. Yeah, that was the end. Yeah. a bit briefer than I thought. I thought it would give us a little bit more insight. It did give us some insight. I guess I thought it'd be a bit more. We did learn, though, that Mojse doesn't care. I guess that's something. And we also learned that just the people in Sveti Kotar are outright evil. Just, jeez. Completely uncaring about their own people suffering. Well, that was the interactive comic, The Crawling Man. Poor old Mojse. So it did also have elements from the original prologue, mentioning the eye. Which, if that was somehow kept in, that could have been a really good connection. But yeah, there definitely were elements sprinkled in from both versions. So, and this is officially the final part of Sveti Kotar. To my knowledge, there isn't anything else. So, I will once again thank everybody for staying with me, for sitting through, experiencing all this with me. And I hope to see you again.